Hey there friends, and welcome to my channel.
It's your time, do it right. Come on, in the day or in the night. Don't be shy, you can try. They can never take your pride. Put 'em up, you're enough. Put 'em up, you can battle through the rough. It's a movement so needed. Cultivate it and beat it. Let them say what they want, but never believe that you do you, they do them. But love wins in the end.
Hello there, my wonderful friends, and thank you so much for clicking on this video and for choosing me to spend this time with. This is my channel, Once Upon a Nursery, and I am Tamra, head Fruit Loop, top dog, and your host as always. And today is my hashtag that I share with two other YouTubers, which is Mimi's Wonderful Dream and Rainbow's Reborn Nursery. I created this tag a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. I'm gonna say 2 years ago. So this tag is to celebrate the wonderful Amanda Schwartzman at Wawa's Angels Nursery right here on YouTube. And this hashtag is Wawa's Angels Wednesday, where you can bring on any baby that has been painted by Amanda Schwartzman. This tag is literally just to showcase her talent and her art and to lift her up as a wonderful, beautiful person who creates these amazing babies right from her own two little hands. So this is a day to celebrate our friend Amanda. So if you would like to join in with us, you can post on any Wednesday that you would like. Use the hashtag Wawa's Angels Wednesday, and you can @ me so I can know that you've gotten so I can get the notification that you have done this tag, and I will come over and see your video. You can also @ Amanda as well, and she will also get the notification so she can see us celebrating her. I was not asked to do this. I started doing this before Amanda had a channel. I have two of her babies, and eventually she did get her own YouTube channel, but I wanted to give her more recognition because I thought her babies were beautiful. I wanted to be able to try to help her in some way, to get her name out there, and like I said, just to celebrate her as a person and as an artist. So this was from my own head, from my own doing. It was actually a very big surprise to her that we did this. So all right, but before we get started today, and before I show you which Wawa's Angel I have with me today, I have a haul for you guys. I recently went to Goodwill because I cannot help myself. So, but I mean, the clothes are 99 cents a piece. So we're gonna go through this haul, and I'm gonna show you everything that I got, and then I will show who is with me and what I'm going to be putting on this baby today. So let's go. So, all right, I have this laundry basket sitting over here full of stuff, and we're just gonna hop right to it. So I figure out, where should I put this? I guess I'll just leave it right where it is. So, all right, I'm gonna start with this stack right here. So I have already washed everything. I like to wash the things I get from Goodwill because, I mean, I don't know if dogs have laid on them or if they've been in the back of someone's car, or if it's not clean, I don't want it on my babies, especially my artist rendered babies. So this is a size newborn, and I got this because of what it has on the front of it. But it is a gray onesie, and it says Eskimo Joe's, Stillwater, Oklahoma. So yeah, I want to kind of give a little shout out and representation to Eskimo Joe's there. So got that. And then I got this, it's just a white Gerber newborn. I have stuff in storage that I cannot get to right now, but I don't have hardly anything here for my babies, so I'm just trying to have things to put on my babies. So anyways, the white onesies come in very handy, so I can put them under things. But this is also a Gerber newborn, and it's like a kind of a mustard yellow color, probably not coming out. And you can see like the little ribbing or whatever on there. Yeah, so, but yes, this is like a yellowy color. And then it kind of matches these pants. And I believe these are also newborn. Nope, these are 3 months, but you know what? We can make them work. Put them on newborn, maybe. Anyways, so these are Carter's. These are Carter's 3 months, and they're little leggings, and they have peach colored and coral colored and teal colored and pink flowers, white flowers with a little blue outline, light blue flowers. Did I say light blue? I don't know. And there's some little green leaves, but very cute little pants. I thought would go with, you know, a lot of things. So, and then I have, these are Just One You 3 months by Carter's. And they're gray, and they have a Rumba Bum. I know so many people out there that love my Rumba Bum. Not mine, but before we do our Rumba Bum, I also have these Carter's 3 months dark blue with a Rumba Bum. Shall we do a double Rumba? Shall we? All right, guys. Are you ready? Rumba, 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 rumba! Right. So, navy blue and heather gray. All right. So next, just continue like nothing happened. Child of Mine, 3 to 6 months pants, and they are black with a double white line. So I thought these would go good. Even if I just put them with like a white onesie, I thought, you know, that's what I thought. Those are my thoughts. Anyways, yeah, so the ceiling fan is making my eyes water. It's drawing out my eyeballs. All right, let's go on to the next stack. I'm gonna have to do a half stack. There's quite a few things in here. So this is a Carter's 3 months. And it is like a coral color, and it has a little kitty cat ears and whiskers and nose and mouth, and it says meow where the eyes should be. So it's really, really cute. Really cute. So I have that, 3 months. And then I have this neon colored one that's also a Carter's 3 months, and it has a black cat on the front. Outlined in green. He's got polka dots, he's got crazy eyes, little yellow mouth, and some multicolored polka dot ears inside of his ears, so polka dot. Anyways, I thought that was kind of cute, so yeah, why not? And then I have, it's a Randy Rolf baby. I've never heard that before, but it is a size 3 to 6 months, and it's white, and it has little polka dots all over, and it has little trucks, fire truck, dump truck, the dog is gonna bark, police car. Okay, anyways, and then it has those little backhoe digger thingies. I don't know what you call them, but the big scoopy things. Yeah. Anyways, it's trimmed in light blue around the legs and the collar. Oh, now she being a roll round dog. Her doesn't wow and round. She just being a wow round dog. Anyways. Oh, now she's got her ball. I can't play with you, baby. I'm filming a video. So this is Bundles brand by Baby Place. And it is 3 to 6 months. And this is perfect for my hashtag Dolly Holidays because it is green and it has these shamrocks on it, and it says my first St. Patrick's Day. And as we know, St. Patrick's Day is already over with. I have to wait a whole year to put this on. No, you don't, because you can use my hashtag Dolly Holidays, and you can put your baby in anything that you want that's holiday related. Any holiday, anytime. There's no set day. Just use my hashtag Dolly Holidays and at me, and that way I can come watch your video. So yeah, put your baby in those holiday outfits. I'm gonna. Maybe not today. And then I have this Child of Mine 3 to 6 months. It is a navy blue and white striped onesie. Yes. That. And then I have this Kyle and Dina. Never heard that one either. 3 to 6 months. It's got light gray around the collar and the legs, and it's white, and it has a light gray and tan stripes, little pin stripes in that. So yeah, that's a 3 6 months. So very nice. I have some socks. I think Christopher's wearing them. Would match that really well. And then I have a Carter's Just One Use size 3 months. It's a little shirt, and it's pink, and it has little bunny rabbits on it. So if I wanted to, I could use this for Dolly holidays as well, since, you know, a lot of people associate bunnies with Easter. You know, this light pink with all these little bunnies all over. I could use this for Dolly holidays as well. Don't I look beautiful? Anyways. So, yeah. And then, I have to tell you about this one too a little bit. This is also bundles by Baby Place, and it's 36 months. And it has all these little toe shoes all over, little ballerina slippers. I love ballet. It's one of my most favorite things in the world is ballet. I did not recently, but around Christmas time this past year, I did get to see the Nutcracker Ballet in Tulsa, Oklahoma, performed by the Tulsa Ballet Company. So, yeah, it was very cool. But yeah, I love ballet, so I had to get this. So when I got this, the whole neck up here from all the way around, this whole thing was like very, very, very discolored. And I thought about not getting it, but it was so cute. And I was just like, you know what? I have some Dawn Power Wash, and that stuff is amazing for laundry. If you have stains on clothes, I'm not sponsored, but if you have stains on clothes, spray some of that Dawn Power Wash on there. And a lot of times I will just let it sit, but I will sometimes for bad stains, I'll get like a little toothbrush or something, a soft bristle toothbrush, and I'll scrub at the stains. I did not with this one. All I did was spray it, let it sit for like 10 minutes, and then I washed it. And as you can see, there's no more stain. So, Dawn Power Wash. Use it. All right. And then I have this Baby Gap, sized 3 to 6 months. It is heather gray, and it has that little Baby Gap bear right there on the little pocket area, little Baby Gap bear. I don't know if you can see him or not. There, miss, he's right there. So that's the Baby Gap. So move on to the next stack of stuff. So this one didn't look perfect. We're not going for perfect, it's Goodwill. If we wanted perfect, we'd buy clothes in the store, and then we still risk it because not everything is perfect in this world. So this is a Star Wars, size 6 to 9 months, Grogu. I love Grogu! Well, I love the Mandalorian. Grogu is just part of that. They're like a package deal. You get the Mandalorian, you get the Grogu as well. So the Anzellans are what are my favorite things. But anyways, Mandalorian. So yeah, I got Grogu, which I was really, really happy to find him. So even though it's like a little bit worn, it's a little worn looking, I don't mind. I don't mind. 99 cents. So that was 6 to 9 months. This is a Carter's 6 month, and I love this. This is actually the very first thing I picked up. It is a little, like a tank romper, and it is brown and white striped, as you can see, and it has little bunny and carrots peeking out of the pockets. Isn't that just so cute? Oh, so cute. I love this. So yeah, I had to have it. It does need a little bit of an ironing. So I have not ironed anything. I washed everything, but I did not iron it. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't all like wrinkled up. So no ironing yet. And then I found, not right after, but shortly after, it's a onesies brand, which is Gerber, and it is sized 6 to 9 months. This blue little monkey onesie, and the monkeys each have some kind of a sporting thing with them. Most people know that I love soccer, or proper football as I call it. So very nice to see that. But there's also a basketball, baseball, and an American football. So isn't that just so cute? That was really adorable. Love it. Love it. Anyway. And then I found this little onesie. It's like a dark mustard color. It is a Carter's sized 9 months. This is really pretty. It's got these fall looking flowers all over, like a orange and a dark kind of purpley maroony kind of mauvey kind of, I don't know what color that is, but talking about this right here. Whatever color that is. Yeah, and then like these like a tangerine colored flowers and leaves, but it's got this little skirt around the bottom part of the onesie, so I thought that was really pretty. So be nice for one of the babies for fall, especially since, you know, it's still like 1,000 degrees here. The gates of hell are still open. All right, we'll move this aside, grab the next stack. I would say we're almost done, but we're not. So I still have one more stack, but I may have to break it into two. So this is a Jessica Simpson. I didn't realize it said that until just now. I was not able to read the label, but I kind of flashed it back in the light and I see it says Jessica Simpson, and it is size 6 to 9 months. I didn't know she made baby clothes, but it is white and it's got kind of like the tropical looking flowers on there. The hibiscus, is that hibiscus? I believe. So it's got this little thing on the top. Anyways, cute little onesie. I'm not a clothes person. I just wear them. So anyways, yeah. And then I got these Old Navy stretch pants. They're size 6 to 12 months. They're pink and they have a rumba bum. Shall we do a rumba bum part 2? Of course. So we're just gonna go rumba, 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 rumba. That was my part 2. I just made it up just now. Just on the spot made it up. I know, I'm clever like that. Such a genius. All right, and then I have this Carter's size to 6 months little onesie. It's got butterfly sleeves or butterfly thingamajiggers on the sleeves. It's long sleeve onesie, and it's like a kind of a light red, I'm gonna say. Light red, and it's got these flowers on there like navy blue, and the flowers, the other flowers are pink and white. So navy blue flowers with pink and white flowers, and then navy polka dots all over. I thought this was super cute. Super cute. So, yeah. And then, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do half a stack at a time. I found one thing that was preemie. One thing. Every time I go, it seems like, every time I go to Goodwill, I find one thing that's a preemie. So this is a Gerber preemie, and it is like a navy blue with a light blue pinstripe. That's not white, that's light blue. So yeah, one preemie item. I'll take it. And then this is sized is that a 6 or a 9? Looks like an 8. I'm gonna say it's a 6. It looks like a 9. It's either 6 or 9. Let's say 6 to 9 months, shall we? It's a light heather beige, and it's a Nike just onesie. So yeah. Then this is so cute. Okay, it's a little pink shirt, and it's a Garanimals, and it's size 12 months, and it's hot pink, and it says hanging with my nomies. I thought that was funny. I was like, oh my gosh, hanging with my nomies. You guys like that? Look at the little gnomes. Aren't they cute? So somebody can wear that. And then this was so adorable. This is actually one of the last things I picked up too. Actually, this was the last thing I picked up. It's a Gerber's sized, not Gerber's, it's Carter's. Sized 9 months. Carter's 9 months. And it is a navy blue, and it has a dinosaur. It's got a little T-roar on there. Look, it's me. So yeah, it's a little romper, a little shorts romper with a little pocket in the front. Little pocket right here. And then it's got these cute little spines on the sides of the shorts. I thought that was really adorable. And a while back, Lucy from Lucy's Zoo Crew sent me a bunch of socks. And so most of the socks, if not all the socks, were dinosaurs. So yeah. And then also, and there's like 3 more left after this. This is a Cat and Jack, which I love Cat and Jack, but it's sized 3 to 6 months, and it is navy blue. It's got butterfly sleeves, and it's got a little rainbow. Can you see it? It's light. I mean, it is light, but it's like, there we go. There. And it's got 3 buttons in the front, little onesie. So, and now for the last 3 things. And then I have to decide what I'm putting on my baby, because I still don't know. I didn't bring an outfit in here for her. I figured I'd choose from one of these. This is The Children's Place. And it's sized 3 to 6 months. Thought this was so cute. It's like a very light teal or mint, however it's coming off to you. It's got these little bunnies all over, light blue and darker blue, peach colored. And there's a green one, and a yellow one, and a white one. Little bunnies all over. Don't you love that? Oh, I love that. I thought it was so cute. With that little color. Perfect for Dolly holidays. Yes. You don't need an excuse to put your baby in holiday things. I mean, you don't have to wait. You have an excuse. That's what I meant. Anyways, this is a Carter size 3 months, and it's black, and it's covered in little hearts all over, and it's got 2 little white bows and butterfly sleeves. Yeah, a little romper, and it doesn't have a romper, but it has a panda bum. Panda. So I thought that was cute, little panda bum on there. And then the last thing is this Wonder Nation. It is sized 3 to 6 months, and it's like a dark coral color. It's got 3 buttons up the front and butterfly sleeves. This little romper. I just don't have the button. It does have the button. Button. Who's got the button? Anyways, so this little romper thing here. So that's the last thing that I got. So I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing my items that I got from Goodwill today. So let's go ahead and let's get the camera tilted down, and we'll see who I have with me today and what I'm going to be putting on my Wawa's Angels baby, and her name, and how she got her name. Okay guys, here we are, and here I have my little Wawa's Angels baby, painted by the wonderful, brilliant, talented, amazing, did I say beautiful? Talented? Yes. Wonderful Amanda Schwartzman at Wawa's Angels Nursery. So, you ready to see her face? She's been on here before. I've had her for a while, but you know, some of you are new. So, and welcome, new friends. Welcome. All right, here we go. Here is JC Emerson. My little Wawa's baby. And I will hold her up so you can see her. She is a custom baby that Amanda did for me. She was a surprise from my best friend Dax at Encrypted Angels Nursery. This was the very first Amanda baby I ever got. Dax messaged me one day and said, go pick out a baby. Go talk to Amanda. Dax already had Amanda babies. So that's how I met Amanda, was through Dax. So yeah, he's like, go pick out, talk to Amanda. Tell her what you want. Pick out the kit you want. And, you know, blah, blah, blah. So yes, this was my custom baby painted by Amanda. So this was actually not in her box opening. Amanda does do really amazing box openings. Like, they're all different, and she always sends beautiful things. But this Lovey is borrowed from her sister Tristan. So, but it is a little angel bear. And it's holding a little star. So, yes. Isn't it cute? So, yes, this is Polly. I do believe I named him Polly. Or maybe I named him Dex. I think I named him Polly. Anyways, little angel that Amanda sent with Tristan, but since Tristan and JC are on the shelf together, you know, she holds this bear since hers are in storage. So we're going to set this little lovey out of the way, and I'm going to hold up this baby. Now this dress, this bib, the dress, but not the shoes. I'll tell you about the shoes. This actually came from Christina at Cuddles by Christina. I love the weight of this baby. So there's her beautiful eyes. Can you see that they're green? I don't feel like the color is coming off. Maybe I should grab my phone and turn on my flashlight, because I don't feel like you can see her eye color. They are very, very green. So, oh, okay. Let me hold her up. Do my best to hold her with one hand. There we go. That's what I wanted you guys to see, was her beautiful green eyes, and you can see her details a little better. How Amanda likes to paint her babies, with the gloss on the eyes and the lips, a little on the nose, and then you can see her hand-painted hair. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love this baby so much. So yeah, I was very surprised when Dax told me go pick out a baby. So yeah, that was like pretty much the first time I ever talked to Amanda. So now her shoes. Let me tell you about these little shoes. Let me hold her up again so you can see her little shoes. Her little shoes actually belonged to my daughter. I'm probably going to put them back on her because they fit her so perfectly, and it also keeps the shoes from getting crushed. So my daughter just turned 25 on the 11th of August. So these shoes are officially 25 years old. So yeah. Oh, hey, there's a pin. I occasionally need safety pins, and I don't ever have any. So I had a whole box of them, but they're all in storage now. But put that over there, so maybe I won't lose it. Go ahead and remove. I'm going to remove her shoes. But yeah, I'll probably put these back on her. I'll show them to you real quick, or show you one, because I mean, you only need to see one. So there's her little tiny shoes. These are a size 0. And I got these at Walmart when my daughter, like actually before my daughter was born. So yeah, aren't they adorable? Had those all this time. But yes, so we're going to talk about little Miss JC here. And I will hold her up and try to show you some more of her details. JC is actually a name that I got from a friend of mine who, in real life, not online, but has been my best friend. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember how long now. For about 30 years or so. Yeah, his name's Jeremy. I helped introduce him to his wife, who was also a friend of mine. They had 3 little girls together. And one of his little girls is named JC. So that's where I got the name from. She isn't necessarily named after her, but that is where I got the name from. So, and this is a Little Planet Organic by Carter's, by the way. Yeah, so she's not necessarily named after JC, but that is where I got her name from. And then her name Emerson, I just really like the name Emerson. I'm gonna adjust her little diaper here because it's been a while. She's wearing a Grinch diaper. Little Grinchy newborn diaper. So there we go. Let me see if I can show you some of her details. She's got some veining on her legs. I don't know if you can see it or not. She got, it was brighter in here earlier. I have like all the windows open and the doors, and yeah, this isn't really working out very well. Hang on. Let me turn my flashlight on again. I'm trying my best here. I mean, the lighting is fine if, you know, you're just gonna be putting the baby in clothing, you know, but so you can see the detail on her legs now. But yeah, she does have veining and stuff. Veining on her arms. Let me get a better hold of her. I don't want to drop her. So, you know, the best thing, honestly, I can say that the best thing that would be for you to do is just to go buy your own. Honestly, if you want to see how amazing the artwork is, really just go buy your own. Because the photos, the videos, they does not do these babies justice. You can't see what I'm seeing here in person and how awesome this is. And the way that Amanda weights her babies, I have almost every doll I get, I modify it. I change the weight somehow. I have never changed the weight of my 2 Amanda babies. I've never changed their weight, ever. They're exactly how she sent them to me. And I love them. I love how they feel, and they're very lifelike. So let me show you what I'm going to be putting on her today. I'm going to be putting on one of the outfits that I showed you. I have decided. So I have this white headband with a headband with a white flower, and it has a light pink elastic on it. I'm filming a little later in the day today, so that may be part of the problem. I usually film around 2 o'clock, and it's 4:30. So, anyways, yeah, this. And then also this Gerber newborn, the mustard little onesie we just saw. She does wear size newborn. And then the Carter's 3 months pants that hopefully we're going to make these fit. So this is the outfit I'm going to be putting on her with her little sandals that belong to my daughter. So, all right, let's start with the onesie. So, anyways, yeah, getting this baby from, you know, that Dax let me choose, and being able to have my own Amanda baby was like, for me, it just really felt like a dream come true. Like most everybody I know that I was hanging out with at the time, or knew online, or however you want to say, I don't know anybody in person that collects dolls, but basically everyone online that I was friends with, pretty much everybody had an Amanda baby, but me, because I really didn't have the money for him at the time. And, you know, Dax is such an amazing, generous person that he was just like, go buy one. I've got this. Go pick out whatever you want. You know, it's just like, what? Really? So, yeah, I think she would actually fit better in preemie, to be honest with you. Really think that would be... But that's okay. We're going to leave her in this because it's nice and loose. We don't want her in a tight outfit. Little pants. These are definitely going to be too big. I was thinking that she wore a newborn and the pants were just going to be a little bit big. But honestly, I think these are going to be like really big. That's okay. We make it work. We make everything work. And she's just going to look so adorable. Okay. Yeah, they're big. Yeah, they're really big. Don't care. Alright, I'm going to put these shoes on her off camera and get her headband put on. And I'm going to tilt the camera up and I will show her to you all decked out with her bow and her shoes and all that kind of good stuff. So, alright. I'll see you up top. Alright guys, I am all done getting JC's shoes put on her and her headband put on. She looks so cute. Are you ready? You're not ready for all this cuteness. I swear you're not. Okay, so here she comes. There's the baby. There she is, and there's her little shoes. And I did that thing like we did in the 90s where you like fold your pants over and like roll them. This one's actually coming out. But yeah, so the pants are too big, the onesie's too big because they're newborn. She probably does wear a preemie, but it's okay. It's okay. They're just dolls. So anyways, but yeah, so you know, Amanda painted me this baby when she hadn't even been painting dolls for a year when she painted me this baby. So yeah, and look how beautiful she is. Look how amazing. This is what at the time a brand new artist did. Can you believe it? This woman is so talented, so amazingly, insanely talented. Like, I can't even believe it. And you know, in 2 years she has improved even more, if you can believe that. With how perfect this baby is, she has improved with her painting even more. Yeah. Of course, my dream baby by her is an Orion. I want him to have black hair and kind of a ethnic colored skin, you know, kind of brownish, you know, little, like brown boys. So anyways, that's my dream kit. So Orion with black hair and brown skin, like a Latino Hispanic baby. That's what I want. So yeah, fingers crossed someday I'll be able to get an Orion. That's the dream. That's the dream. Anyways, so here she is. She's ready. She's ready for her pictures. And she says hello to Uncle Dax and hello to Auntie Amanda, my creator. Say you're my creator. Look at me. Alright guys. I also wanted to remind you guys that you can request a baby. If you have seen one of my babies on an older video, or if you have me on Instagram and you've seen some of my babies or the room tour video that I did recently, if there's a baby that you would like to see up close, you can just simply put that baby's first name in my most recent video. Whatever my most recent video is, put the baby's name and ask to see that baby, and I will do a video with it. So yeah, you can request a baby anytime you want. And if you'd like to participate in this tag, use hashtag Wawa's Angels Wednesday. Yeah, we post on Wednesdays generally when we do this tag. At me, at Amanda, and let's celebrate her as a beautiful artist that she is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today while I changed JC into her new outfit that was way too big for her, but we don't care. And for hanging out with me while I showed you the Goodwill haul that I got recently. So please consider hitting that like and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. Comments and sharing are always welcome, always. And I also do short videos. For every long content video I put out, I also do a short video. So if you don't mind, go ahead and check out my short. There should be a link in the description unless you're early to the video, or I just forgot because, you know, I am a Fruit Loop. But you can also find my short on my Shorts tab. So you can just simply go to my Shorts tab and there's all my shorts on there. There'll always be a short video. So yeah. And then I also do remix reels and photos of my babies over on Instagram. So I take the short that's in YouTube, I remix it and put it on Instagram. So just for everyone who's there, whoever follows me on Instagram gets this privilege. So I'll leave a link to my Instagram in my description, so you can go over there and check them out, check me out, whatever. So you can also contact me at ouanursery@yahoo.com. All dolls are welcome for all of my hashtags here and on Instagram. And if you would like a full list of my hashtags, they are in my bio. I have about 10 to 15 hashtags that I own personally. So this is the only one I share, but all the rest of my hashtags are mine. I own them. I made them up myself. So feel free to, you know, pick one and participate. So, and I always explain the tags on whatever video. If it's So Blue Dolly Sunday, Dolly Sunshine Saturday, whatever it may be, I always explain the hashtag at the beginning of the video. So you can go to one of my older previous videos, and yeah, just make sure you @ me though so I can get the notification. But that is it for us today, guys. So we love you so, so very much, and we will see you next week. And if you're having a good time hanging out with me today, why don't you go ahead and click that link that's right up there in the corner of this video, and it's going to take you to another video of mine so we can continue hanging out and continue having fun. All right, bye guys. Love you.